Good morning, adventurers, and welcome to Lake Wissota State Park, Wisconsin. Alright, so this is Lake Wissota right here. This is where we're going to be starting off, and we're going to be doing the lake trail here today. It goes about 2.5 miles up and down the lake here, along the lake shore. So we're going to be doing it out and back for about a total of about 4.5 miles. This is Lake Wissota, Wisconsin. It is just outside of Chippewa Falls, along the Chippewa River. And it is a beautiful day. It is supposed to, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's only like 30 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get up to 45, 48 today, I think. So it's a beautiful day out. Sun is shining. So like I said, we're on the lake trail, and it follows along the lake shore here. And so far it's offered non-stop views of the lake, and they're just awesome. And you can just hear the sound of the cracking ice and it melting and stuff in the background. Gorgeous day. Alright, we're passing by the campgrounds here. Thought I'd give you a look at one of the campsites. They do have electrical sites here as well. Oh, there's one over there. They have nice little gravel parking spots. Very limited ground space for tents. And not really, you know, you could maybe get a hammock in here somewhere, but maybe one. Would be a great spot for an RV. But, or maybe one person with a decent sized tent. But, yeah. It's right here next to the trail in the lake. They do have other things at the park. They have horseback riding trails here. There's a picnic area, a playground. This trail will be going down to the swimming beach, so we'll see that. As well as access to the lake for boating and canoeing, kayaking, all that kind of stuff. Let us continue, I believe, to the beach. I didn't realize I was going to be passing it, but just a little further down from the campground is the playground and the picnic area. Nice, good open field. Play some games. And again, the trail's right here. I found a trail that goes down to the lake. Awesome. Well, I think I'm gonna go for a swim. It's a gorgeous spot. Thought I'd take a second here for our history lesson. So, Lake Wissota here is a man-made reservoir lake. It is the Chippewa River, and it was dammed up in 1917 for hydroelectric power. Just over there. I don't know if you can see that water tower, but the dam should be right over by that. So it was dammed up in 1917, and at the time this area had 1/6 of the country's white pine stands. Sinking in the water here. This whole valley had been completely stripped of all its white pine, and farmers began to flock to this area to start farming that land that had been logged of all its trees. But after a while they found that the soil was not good for farming, so they started planting their own trees and created a forest, and that is what this state park has become. And it was established in 1961 as a state park in the state of Wisconsin. Lake Wissota beach area. Awesome. It's like a nice big shelter up there. Probably some bathrooms, I'm sure. I see a volleyball court over there. Pretty nice looking place. I could see this place being absolutely packed in the summertime with its proximity to Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. It's just right next to it. I was kind of thinking, I don't know, that lake trail would be kind of packed in the summertime because most of it is right sandwiched between the lake and the campgrounds. So just to the left of you the whole time you have people camping. Beautiful area though. Alright. The trail should continue somewhere over here. So over here it looks like there's a bunch of boat racks. So I bet you anything they have canoe, kayak rental. I do want to kind of mention that the websites for Wisconsin state parks is not nearly as informative as the Minnesota one. The Minnesota one, you can find lists of all the amenities, highlights of the park, things like that. They don't really have any of that in the Wisconsin. They didn't say anything about canoe or kayak rental, but I'm willing to bet you they do because there's boat racks over there. Didn't say anything about a volleyball court. Here's a picnic shelter. As well as the maps. They do have maps available, but they weren't as comprehensive, I guess, as the Minnesota ones. Oh my God, look at that size of that footprint. Bigfoot. We have come to the end of the trail, and that's where it meets up with the end of the road. At a dock on the lake. And there's some ducks over there. Found a little patch of open water. Awesome. Kids don't float, people. Give them something that does. Okay. There's a beautiful little overlook here, overlooking the lake. Some benches and a little railing here. I am gonna stop and take a break. I have a Hostess crumb cake, coffee cakes. Relax here and enjoy the sun on my face. Alright, it took about 20 minutes there, and headed on the way back. Okay, so all the way back here at the trailhead. This is an absolutely gorgeous hike. Non-stop views along the whole lake trail. I would be wary again coming in the summertime because I bet this place gets packed. There's nothing but campgrounds, picnic areas, and beaches all along the whole way. But still chilly outside, so everyone else is still at home. But it was a beautiful day today. Happy trails. Thanks everybody for joining me and joining the adventure next week on Happy Trail Backpacking.